it's freedom of expression. There's no other job like this in the world. You know, you're creating art on people's bodies that they're going to have for the rest of their lives. It's definitely a good sense of fulfillment again when you're looking at a piece that you've done. You know, whether it's 5 minutes after you've done it or a year later when they're coming in for another tattoo or something like that, and just knowing that you've created this art piece on them that they're going to be walking around with. So I mean, it's the sense of pride in that is just beyond.
Old friends switched up, now seems like they never believed in me. And my girl hit my phone late night, she gone and she leaving me. Everyday life changes, but one
Typically, a tattoo apprenticeship nowadays it's a lot different than what it used to be. Typically, it's with an artist that you're friends with and stuff like that, where you're gonna build a relationship prior to even starting your apprenticeship. Extensive art background is going to help you beyond than you could ever imagine. There's also another side to apprenticeship that a lot of people don't know about, where you're cleaning the shop, you're doing errands, you're basically kind of the shop helper for the most part, and people, that's the part where people really fail, is because a lot of people come out thinking, oh, I'm going to be a tattoo artist, cool tattoo artist, you know what I mean? And they don't know that they're going to be taking out the trash, they're going to be scrubbing tubes, they're going to be cleaning the floor, upwards of the first year without even touching a tattoo machine or anything like that. It's definitely one of the hardest things to get through, but after you look back at everything and look at your progression, it just keeps driving you forward to keep getting better and doing more and more intricate work and stuff like that. There's so much that goes into making a tattoo, so much that leads up to that point of, okay, are they going to be happy with their tattoo and everything like that? And when you look at someone when they're done and they're just stoked with their new work that they got, it's just the best feeling in the world.
You're all I see, baby. I can't stop this feeling. No, it's taking over me.
I think a lot of people do it to express themselves. I personally do it because it tells my story, it tells the person I am, and it shows the things I've actually been through, and I can explain that to others and try to help them.
I don't know. I mean, tattoos I think they're body art, but other people just get them because, oh, I have the money, let's just go get a tattoo.
You can get it just because you like how it looks or because it means something to you, but at the end of the day, it's how you're going to be perceived.
I think other people get tattoos for lots of reasons. One, because they mean something, or if it's just to go out and have fun, oh, let's get a tattoo. I think either way, it's pretty cool. Just go do you, go get tattoos.
Connecting with the tattoo artist definitely matters. I mean, nowadays everyone has social media outlets and stuff like that, so you can go on and see their work on their Instagram or things like that. But that's not always going to be the most important part. You want to go in and talk to them, feel them out. Make sure they're feeling you out as well. Make sure it's someone that you can connect with, because you're going to be sitting with these people for hours and hours. If you're doing bigger work, you definitely want to have someone that you can vibe with a little bit and enjoy their company, because they're going to be around for a while. And you don't want to be getting tattooed by someone who's, rude or just someone you don't enjoy their company. So it's definitely a good idea to do some research. When I was first starting out, I walked into shops and they would just basically laugh at me and not really give me the time of day to, try and prove that, I wasn't just, some new kid that watched Ink Master wanting to tattoo on people. That was probably the most difficult part when I was first starting, is just trying to prove that point to people. Now it's always just funny when people come in and see me for the first time and they're like, where are your tattoos or anything like that, and I got to explain to them every single day why I don't have tattoos yet.
I got my tattoo in honor of my grandma. She was my best friend, so when she passed away, I found a letter that she wrote me, and then I got her handwriting.
The very first tattoo I got was on my arm right here. It's two Japanese symbols. It signifies enduring the unbearable with patience and dignity. So
A lot of my tattoos are around my recovery, actually. I was in addiction for 4 years, so a lot of my tattoos I started getting when I started getting clean.
A lot of older people have this still mentality of, tattoos are like a biker gang, affiliation, where that's not the case at all. Nowadays it's more about the art and more about the the personal, expression of their artwork. I love tattooing, and I just really enjoy it. So as long as I'm enjoying it and I'm still doing good work, I'll keep tattooing.